Welcome, Gemini, to your second part of September reading. My name is Raphael, and I'm going to be with you for this reading. Okay, now let's start off with getting the center energies for these next 15 days. Okay, the main energy that we have here, it's the Six of Coins and the Stress card. Okay, so the message here is that you have been given a chance to develop some new idea that you had in mind, and you put it now into the real world. So now you have been given the chance to get like a new work for some of you. And the problem here, it's that you're under a lot of stress. Like something is going on here, something is out of your hands right now, or it's getting out of your hands, and you're not in a nice position right now. You're suffering some stress here. That's the message here. Now the energies against the devil and beyond illusion. In other words, what happens here is that you have been given this opportunity, but even though it's something good, it's something new, you're in troubles here by some reason. So let's find out more about the message with the rest of the cards. Okay, so the origin of this situation is because you have been given the chance to accomplish a dream of you, something that you were wishing, something that you were desiring. It had happened to you. Okay, now since you got it, something else is going on here. So let's get to see in the near past. Okay, so probably this is the reason why you're like this right now. You're under a lot of stress. It's because we have the laziness card and the Knight of Swords. In other words, the message here is that perhaps in the beginning it was kind of easy for you, and you were thinking that it wasn't too much, it didn't require a lot from you. Okay, not too much thinking, not a brainer activity. And at the end, it turned out to be something different. So that's the reason why right now you're a little bit like this. Okay, so let's see more information about the possible outcome. Okay, we have the Three of Pentacles and the schizophrenia. In other words, you have been given the chance, or you will be given the chance in the following 15 days to find a solution to these problems, to this situation. And the message is that you have to find some help from your teamwork, from people around you. Okay, you're not alone. There are some people around you, is the message here. It's very clear, and I can see it here. Perhaps you have been trying to be doing things by yourself, and even though some of your partners, they were trying to make you fail, you're not alone. There is people with you, people, good people, people who have been sent by the universe, it says here, and they have very good and positive energy to you. They're going to help you out, so you need to look for help. That's the possible outcome. Now let's get to see the near future here. Okay, here we have the Knight of Cups, or the Knight of or the Cavalier de Coupe, as it says here, and we have the integration backwards. Okay, I never set my cards backwards, but this one came out like this, so let's read it as it is. Now the message here is that you have to be careful. Okay, if you want to leave this situation, if you want to leave the problem that took you into this position, you have to avoid this, which is keep on daydreaming, keep on just being around without taking care of the real matters, the real situation that it's around you. Okay, it could be like a love relationship or a work relationship. You need to face the situation, you need to face it, and you need to get help from people around you. Okay, it could be like an advice, but don't try to solve all of this by yourself. Okay, the message here is that there's people around you, so go and get some help. Now let's get to see how is it that you see yourself. Okay, and we have it here with the Page of Cups, or the Valet de Coupe, and the Thunderbolt, which is that you have realized something. Okay, you have realized that even though you were daydreaming, you were aware of certain things and you were not taking care of them. Okay, so you're in a nice position because you got something that you were longing for. You got it here, and you have it in against because you were given something that perhaps right now it seems to be too much for you, but it's not. Why not? Because you're powerful enough. Okay, you are one of the most thinkative signs in the zodiac. So the message here is that you're going to learn from this situation that you're having here. Okay, it says that something is going to change, and what is going to change is this: the stress that you're having, the stress that you're suffering right now. You don't want it, you don't like it, so you are a free soul and you don't want to be like punished by these problems, and you're going to change something here. That's the message here, and the message says that the change will be for good. It will bring you something new into your life, and it will be very positive. Okay, now let's see how the others get to see you. We have here this, okay, the Four of Wands and creativity. In other words, you have been given the chance to go to this place, and you're very well appreciated here. They know that you're a very smart person because you're a smart sign, of course, and they know about your capabilities. They're able to do many different things, and they know about your skills. They're aware about your skills. That's the way they see you. Perhaps that's the way you were given this chance. Okay, now let's see what's here in your fears and hopes. Okay, so what we have here is the Ten of Wands. So it seems to be that this situation, it's too much for you. There is a lot for you, and things that you need to change. So be careful, because perhaps some people it's around you and they're taking advantage of you. It could be, and for some others of you, it also means that the message that is around you is that it's enough. You have to say that it's enough, and you have people backing you up to do so. So in other words, you need a change. You need this change over here. And the final message here is that you have the possibilities card and the Eight of Wands. In other words, you are going to switch this situation. You're going to switch this situation. Stress, we don't want stress in your life. So definitely the message here is that you're going to see the solution. Okay, it has been given to you, and it will happen now. In other words, during these 15 days, or within these 15 days. Now, and what's the solution? This one here. It has been given to you since the very beginning here, and it says that you will land all of those problems, you will solve all of those problems, and you will have solution for them. Teamwork, remember, that's the key word. And try to get some advice. You're not alone. Okay? And now let's continue with more about your reading with the energy oracles. The energy oracles, what we have here, it's two cards. The first one, it's the garden and the gates. The other one is community. So the first one, the message says that you're in a nice position right now, that you're in a very good position, and but also there you cannot grow. So you need to switch, you need to change the situation that you have to get something more. You have to dare to go beyond it. You're in a very comfortable situation right now, which is good, which is nice, but something might be beyond it later. If you open this gate and you go through it, you will find something even more. The sun's brighter over there, as you can see. And the other card here is community. So the message here, again, as we saw it here, it's that you need to find help from others. You need to teamwork, you need to find counseling, you need to get some advice from people around you. You're not alone to solve some problems. If you're in doubt, ask people. You're a very communicative sign, so you can get information, you can solve things, and you're very smart, so you can get a solution out of it. Okay? Nice messages from the energy oracle. And now let's get a final message, a little message from the Lenormand for health, money, and love. Okay? So for health, what we have here is that you're gonna have very good health during the next 15 days. But you have to be careful because it says that if you don't take care of yourself, something is going to happen to you, like you'll go under the weather, and also it could be worse. Okay, so just let's try to stay here. Let's try to keep good health and just take care about the possible situation, the negative ones that are around you. Now, what comes to money, it says that you're gonna have very good money here. You have great opportunities about having a new job opportunity given by a partner of you from work. It could be a rise or a change of position in your company. Also, for some of you, it could also be that you're gonna get like a good business with a woman. Okay, the love message here is that you're gonna be getting a message from a woman. Okay, if you're a man, and it's a love message. If you're not a man, it says that you're gonna be getting a message or some news from a person that is totally in love with you. Okay, that's the message that I can give you here. So that's a very lucky reading here. Okay, so Gemini, that was your reading. If you liked it, just show it with a like and subscribe to the channel. And see you in your next reading. Bye.